Welcome everybody to today's episode of Mobile Member Spotlight. I'm Sam, Director of Membership at Exeter Area Chamber of Commerce. I am thrilled to bring you these episodes which talk about our members so you learn more about them as they can't always be present in the community, or maybe you can't either. So we are looking for sponsors for this program. So you can sponsor a quarter and we will give you some great advertising. And that shows your support of our member community as well. If you're interested in being a guest here or sponsoring, please reach out to us at the office at any time. So today I am here with Matt Cordaro of One Sky Community Services. Welcome, Matt. How are you?
Hi, great. Thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about our organization and the services we provide.
That is fantastic. Well, you're up here in Portsmouth, just a short jaunt up the street from the Exeter Area Chamber. So it's great to kind of come on in and see where the magic happens. I know it all happens out there, but you've got to start somewhere, right? The headquarters, yeah. Well, we'll jump into some questions and maybe you can fill us in a little bit more on that, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. So yes, essentially, what does make you different from other organizations? There are a lot of resources out there, but you just mentioned that your staff really has an invested interest in the organization. But why would somebody want to support you versus another organization who fulfills some similar needs?
Yeah. First off, support all the organizations that fill the
Yes.
same needs we do. But when you're looking at different organizations, ours is really from top down. The majority of our board have individuals in the system that they themselves receive services from One Sky. Our staff, it's the same process. We have the individuals that we support. So we really look at things from the family's point of view, from the guardian's point of view, and from the individual's point of view. Because we actually have... we had a member of our board who was a person receiving services from us. Our goal is to always come to the table looking for how can we make this the best experience for the people that we support, and then for their natural and caregivers and loved ones. The system's very complicated. There's a lot of federal laws. There's a lot of state rules and regulations. So we just try to break all that down so it's bite-sized, it makes sense.
So maybe you didn't start this organization, but what made you join the organization? Tell me about that.
My professional career has always been to recognize the value of organizations that maybe need some more attention or support. So when the opportunity came to come to One Sky and to Farmsteads, Farmsteads is a provider agency that One Sky operates.
I see.
I jumped at those chances to make One Sky the organization that it is now.
Tell me, what's your most memorable client story?
I was actually at a grocery store and someone came up right behind me and probably gave me the strongest bear hug I've ever had in my entire life. And yelled out, "Matt, nice to see you." And that's probably my favorite story. And that individual they went from, they had a elderly parent that was caring for them that couldn't really take them out, and they couldn't get a job or anything like that. And we were able to help the parent find a provider. The individual moved in with that person, so now they had stable housing. Yeah. They had stable housing before, but it was more geared to what their needs were. And the family members lives real close, so they go by literally every day.
Oh, good.
And that person goes to their job now that they're able to have because now someone can transport them back and forth. And then they have a phenomenal social calendar. Outside of work, they are everywhere and anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
So it's really nice to see someone who, had the ability to access the community and then took advantage of it and blossomed into it. And then also still was able to maintain their connection with their family in such a positive way and on a daily basis.
Wow.
So,
that is so fulfilling, I'm sure, on many, many levels. And I would remember that too. All right, so tell me, if you could go back in time then, what would you tell yourself right before you joined One Sky?
Um, Looking back, I would say just dive in and do what you can do. I came in right at the beginning of COVID.
Okay.
Then we had system change,
Oh,
and system change was not the best. And then we started our affiliation with farmsteads.
okay.
So we have had a lot of challenges that we have moved through in a very positive way. And we have, I would say, one of the best services in the state.
All right, let's talk about not work for a moment.
Yeah.
What do you do? What's your local go-to spot when you're not here?
Depends. With the kids, without the kids. So, with the kids, we are all over doing track meets and aerial and all these other wonderful, fantastic things as a dad. And I get to do as the assistant manager to my family. My wife's the manager.
Good answer.
I mean, it's a great answer because it's the truth. But outside of that, you'll find me at like Sig Sauer with a few of my friends, which I absolutely love Sig and the experience that they have there. In case anyone has any interest, they do a phenomenal job everywhere from beginners to expert marksman. I am not that. So
I have experience over there myself, so they do a fantastic job.
It's a fantastic setup. Exeter has the Thirsty Moose Tap Room.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love that place. Mm-hmm. It's probably one of the best places for burgers or Lexi's.
Lastly, tell me, what's the best advice that you've ever given or maybe you've ever received?
This too shall pass.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you're dealing with will come to an end, no matter what it is. The sun will shine. People get so caught up in this is going to ruin me or this is going to break this or all that stuff. At the end of the day, it's just noise. The second piece is you can be happy or you can be right, but you can't be both. And that generally, I've heard that applied to marriages, but it really goes back to kind of everything.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, everything kind of, I'm not saying everything should be compromised, but every solution to a problem is a compromise. Mm-hmm. And you have to decide what level you're willing to compromise to.
Okay, so now we move on to the speed round. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Email or phone call?
Phone call.
Awesome. E-calendar or paper calendar?
Neither.
He's got it all right here. All right, talk to me about your inbox. Is it zero? Is it chaos?
I get somewhere between 200 and 1,400 emails a day.
Hey.
So I don't have the luxury of having it not be zero. So, yeah. So it's definitely zero.
It's somewhere in between. I love it. What's your work soundtrack? Is it music, podcast, silence?
Pure silence. I am a person that has a lot of thoughts a lot of times. Yeah. So silence to me is the greatest thing.
Perfect. All right. Shh, keep it down, everybody.
Yeah, I will say Teddy Swims, though. Teddy Swims is definitely...
Yeah. Excellent. You're right. Definitely is. And so tell me, what's your networking go-to move when you're out there in the trenches?
Just talking to people.
So I want to say thanks again for having me in today. I'm excited to continue learning a little bit more and to show the community what you guys do and the great work that you are working on daily and 24/7, as you self-profess. So that is awesome. Reach out, ask questions, support in any way you can. And also, please, if you're interested in sponsoring, I would love to have you support these members even more as you're advertising for yourself. So reach out to the office at any time. Thanks to One Sky Community Services. Matt, it's a pleasure talking with you today, and I look forward to seeing you more in the future.
Same here. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for coming.
Awesome. All right, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.